Alright guys, well we're finally here, our home away from home, on a Reach camping resort. So we're going to find ourselves a campground, set up and chill out, so let's get to it.
Alright guys, so we just set up camp here. We're about 13 kilometres away from the dam, so we're not right on top of the dam, but we're not too far away. At Clear Island, you've got your amenities of toilets and showers, you've got a beautiful creek down below that we can show you a bit later, and it's perfect for the family. And not only the kids, but you can bring your fur animals too.
Yes, it's another reason why this park is so good. Got a tawny frogmouth sunning itself here. There was another one, but unfortunately it just flew off. But yeah, it's pretty cool how they're so tame. Well, here we are, folks. This is Yabba Creek, just down from the caravan park or camping grounds here. It is a bit of a rocky bottom, so you have to be careful on the feet. But yeah, I mean it's nice and crystal clear, and nice and cool and refreshing on those nice hot summer days. So what do you reckon, Bubba? We go for a proper swim now? Okay, let's go.
So this weekend we decided to head up to Borumba Dam, just outside of Imbil. So we decided to make a nice family weekend of it, and we're staying at the Clear Island Resort, just inside Imbil. It's a nice family place, right on the creek there, so you don't have to come down to the dam, you can just swim in the nice shallow creek there. Of course you have to remember that when you're in Borumba Dam there is a lot of trees around, so just be cautious when you are out on the boat of underlying logs. It can be quite dangerous. So just take your time and take care when you're going through the structures. Alrighty, just a little warning about the Borumba boat ramp. It is quite steep and it can get very slippery at times, so make sure that you're taking extra caution when around the boat ramp. So I've got here a nice little shrimp that we caught last night in our little pots. So what I'm going to do is I pulled the pincher off, and I'm going to put the hook through the second row on the tail, just so they can still swim around. Hook him through, and we'll just drop it down. We're here near some structure of some trees, so hopefully it'll bring us some nice fish. Alright guys, I've got my first bass for the morning. Nice little one. Hooked him straight in the mouth. So remember, when you're getting these fish, remember to grab them right in the mouth, because there is some nasty spikes on them. We'll just take this hook out. See the fishy? Mwah. Put him back in the water. Watch him swim away. Here we are guys, I'm on to my second fish. Bring him in nice and slowly. Alright guys, so this guy has swallowed this hook, so what we'll do is we'll get the pliers and we're going to try and cut the line off as close as possible to the hook. So the line will, sorry, the hook will rust off in probably about a week. There we go. Put this guy back again. Another nice little bass. So the tackle that we're using today is a size 1 team.madmullet circle hook. So what we're going to do is we're going to secure it to the line by doing your standard blood knot. So just put that through. And what we'll do is we'll twist it about 8 times. Then put your little tab back through the loop and pull tight. Okay, so the combos that I'm using today both have 2,500 reels on them. This one is a 1 to 3 kilo rod and this one is a 3 to 5 kilo rod. They both have 8-pound braid on them with a 12-pound leader. Of course with a size 1 team.madmullet circle hook.
Alrighty guys, well I've been watching my wife have a bit of fish and watching my daughter actually play with her little kids rod, and I thought, well, I'm going to get some leader. I've put about 10 metres of 12 pound on this, and I'm going to see if I can catch a little bass on this little outfit. So obviously I can't cast, so I have to pull the line off manually, and let's see how it goes. Just watch my line as it sinks. Alrighty, a little bite, yep, there we go. Oh yeah, under the first fish on my little daughter's, oh, that hurt, my little daughter's $2 Kmart spec kids toy. And this just goes to prove you don't need extremely expensive stuff to catch fish. And there we go. Unfortunately he has swallowed the hook off as close to the mouth as possible. Whoops. Sorry about that. And place him back in the water. One thing you do have to watch with these fish is on their gill covers. They have got a nasty spine there. So yeah, be absolutely careful of that one there. We'll put him back.
There we go guys, a nice little fish. I'd only just dropped my bait into the water. Hadn't even got past all the leader yet. Turning out to be a nice little hole. If we have a look at the sounder, you can see all the fish that's underneath us. Yeah. hook out. Careful. It'll spike ya. So I'll just pull the hook out. Here we go. Give him a kiss.
Good girl.
Good girl. We'll chuck him back. Another nice little bass. Alright, so I just saw my husband catch a fish on this and I gotta give it a go. So we'll chuck him in. One thing that really helps when fishing is having a good pair of polarized sunglasses. Helps you see straight into the water. And what better than get a pair of polarized sunnies from Black Flies Australia. So let this line out. Hopefully we can catch a bigger fish than Kurt. See that line going down nice and quick? Hopefully this shrimp will do his job. Oh no! I just broke the rod! We'll reel him in. Slowly. Sorry Lily, I think I broke your rod. Still there. Might need just to hand line it in. There we go. I reckon that's bigger than Kurt's. Swallowed the hook. Unfortunately, it's greedy bass. Yeah, I broke it. Sorry, darling. And we'll throw him back. There we go. Sorry, baby. So here we are. We've started a new spot. We just chucked in and got a good run. So see what we get. On it. Oh, he's a good sized bass.
He's a better fish.
And look at that, he's even got a tag on it.
Tag on him. So what we're going to do, get the information off that, we'll measure him and contact the number on that tag.
So he has swallowed the hook, so we will cut it off.
Alright guys, we're just on our back to the boat ramp now. Just decided to do a bit of trolling. First fish, we only just started. That's the tree we were just at actually. Not a big bass, but hey, a bit of a bonus when you're just on your way back home. Alright, it's that little bass, and you can see by the size of the lure, whoop, they're not afraid to hit a bigger lure. Put him back. So when you're trolling, have the boat just in gear. You don't want to go too fast, otherwise the the lure may not work properly, or it depends on the design, of course. But we've found at the moment, Justin Gear's working a treat. Alright guys, show you a bit on these lures I'm using. I'm using 3 different styles of lures, and they all go to different depths. So the first one, just a purple fella. This is a mini wild. Now this one dives to 4 meters. I find generally a purple, you start with a purple and a gold in the dam, and then if you don't get anything after a while, change. But as you've seen, we've been catching fish. That one goes to 4 meters. Next one's a little RMG gold scorpion. As you can see, that's caught a lot of fish. It's got a lot of marks on it. That one dives to 3 meters. And then I got another little purple fella, and that one dives to 2 meters. The reason why I do this is it's easier to stagger them. If they're diving all to the same depths, then they'll all be around that same sort of area, and when you've got different depths, you can find out where the fish are hanging in relation to depths of water too. So what we'll do is we'll start the troll again. I'll show you how we put them out. Right, the 4 meter one, I'll put that about 10 meters behind the boat. The 3 meter one, I'll put about 15 meters behind the boat. I'll start trolling, so I'll get this first deeper diver down. About right there, put it in the rod holder. And then the last one, he goes right back at about 20 meters. What we're doing is just keeping the boat in gear. I don't know whether you can pick it up on camera. The rod tip's slightly bent, and it's got a nice pulsating action about it. That means that the lure's working well, it's swimming well. When you get a bit of weed, generally your rod will come up slowly and it won't be pulsating. That's the weed stopping that lure from diving down in that water. So at the moment we've been 12 meters back there, and we're just coming up on the 6 meters. Let's grab the camera for a second. And as you can see, we've got some fish sitting here. They're the ones we hopefully are gonna get. Alrighty, got the 3rd fish of the day on the troll. Not a big fish, but hey, we're just out here to have some fun. Nice bass. Well, the size is a little difference. There's not too much difference realistically between them. Beautiful healthy little bass. We'll put this fella back. There you go folks, beautiful Borumba Dam. You know, the scenery up there is absolutely spectacular. The camping has got a great environment. And you know, catching those fish is just an absolute bonus. You know, you're sitting there in serenity, hardly anyone around. It's just a beautiful place to be. Please stay tuned for up and coming episodes, including Harvey Black Marlin, Brisbane River Sharking, Logan River Sharking Part 2, some luteric fishing, bream fishing, whiting fishing. We're covering all sorts of different things. So yeah, stay tuned and cheers and good luck.